Why was Gemini space rendezvous so important? Imagine trying to meet a friend in a crowded park when you can't see each other and have no way to communicate. Now, picture doing that in space with two spacecraft miles apart. That's what the Gemini program tackled head-on. It was a huge step forward in space exploration. The main goal was to prove that two spacecraft could meet, connect, and work together in orbit. This skill was essential for future missions, especially the Apollo lunar landings. Without mastering rendezvous, astronauts couldn't transfer between spacecraft or dock with lunar modules. The Gemini missions showed NASA that astronauts could change their spacecraft's orbits to meet another object floating in space. They practiced precise maneuvers like adjusting speed and position, which are tricky because of how orbital mechanics work. For example, if you speed up in orbit, your altitude actually increases, but you fall behind the target because your orbital period gets longer. To catch up, astronauts had to drop to a lower orbit, then rise again to meet the other spacecraft. This was a complex skill that required a lot of training. Astronauts used thrusters to maneuver and had to judge distances visually, which was hard because of lighting and the lack of familiar visual cues. These experiences prepared them for the real challenges of docking in space. The Gemini program also tested other skills like spacewalks and long-duration flights, all vital for Apollo. Successfully performing rendezvous proved that humans could control spacecraft precisely in orbit, which was a game-changer. It meant NASA could confidently plan lunar missions where the lunar module would need to dock with the command module after landing on the moon. The ability to change orbits and dock safely was a major milestone. It showed that humans could handle complex space operations, paving the way for moon landings and beyond. Gemini's rendezvous missions built the foundation for future space exploration, making the impossible possible and showing that humans could work effectively in the vastness of space.